Hello traders out there in Traderland, D7 here with Grok Trade, and it is April 12th, 2020. And truth be told, I'm in a food coma. Just got done having a wonderful Easter dinner. All right, taking a look here. Friday, the markets end in bullish territory, doing really well. What's fascinating to me, small caps, Russell 2000 up nearly 5%, with our financials beating it, up more than 5%, guys, leading the market to the upside. Really, really strong. That's a bullish move for sure. Crude oil down 7%. Right now, USO is at 4.98, guys. However, it's going higher. Silver higher by nearly 3%. Gold higher by over 2.5%. VIX down. We're at 41.7. Believe it or not, that's a low number compared to where we've been, but it's still high. All right, taking a look here at the markets as a whole, looking at the S&P 500. ETF, spiders, that's what we're looking at. Why? Because the rest of the markets, this is a good barometer of what the markets are doing as a whole. So we look at this to find out what we can expect and what's going on. We had in this last month had the biggest, fastest drop that we have seen since the Great Depression. Down, 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 down. A nasty, nasty drop. If I make it skinny, now that it's skinny, you can see how bad of a drop that is. It's a bad drop, right? When you look at it this way. I'm using TradingView. You can see a link down in the description. TradingView is the chart. So this bad, nasty drop, bear flag up, just past the 61.8 Fibonacci reversal pattern. Okay, so what we have here is a bear flag. What we have here is a pinching bear flag. So it's a little mini rising wedge, all bearish, 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 and at an area and caught up in the moving averages and at an area that would be great to see a sell-off and things drop. However, here's the thing. I just talked to you guys about small caps doing the best, ending the week on Friday. Financial supporting that move. Really, really strong. OPEC just came out, made a deal with its allies. It is cutting production by 10 million barrels of gas, of oil per day. That will do wonders for the market. So I'm anticipating a bullish move starting off this week. Anything can happen. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen. My anticipation, my guess is that we're going to start off the week very, very, very bullish. So Monday, that's what I assume. But I'm doing this before markets are even open. I don't know what pre-market future is going to be showing. What I'm watching for is this. Will we start up strong and will we die back down by day's end? If we do that, if we go up, 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 and then come down, 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 we have this glorious shooting star and it fades away to nothing. If that happens, look for more downside, another big wave to the downside, another big drop to commence. However, we are trending higher, but we're trending higher. We're not seeing that V bottom that we were hoping for. You know, is this that V bottom? Usually in a V bottom, you do not get a pullback in it, but we have a pullback. So that's why I'm saying this is a bear flag. Go to free online tradingeducation.com. I'll say it again, free online tradingeducation.com. Look for bear flag and check out the pattern that I'm talking about, or just put in bear flag in Google and we'll pop up number one. You'll see free online trading education and see what I'm talking about. And you'll say, holy smokes, that's a bear flag. And if you look at the diamonds, that's a bear flag. This is the diamonds here. This is the Dow 30, NASDAQ. Holy smokes, that's another bear flag. This is bear flag city, guys. Russells, you look here, another bear flag. Bear flag across the charts. Look at this. Financials. Bear flag. Go check out what a bear flag is. You'll understand. Crude oil. If you look at this, down, we popped up. That was a bear pullback with the doji tweezer top. Let me show you this. This is a great setup, guys. Up, 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 up. Bull pullback. Bear. We pop up. We get a tweezer top with a doji. Now it's set up for a bear drop. Because if I show you a trend line here, if I go up to this trend line right there, And that trend line is spot on. If I go to a line chart, you'll see this. Support, 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 and then we broke that support. Do you see that? We broke that support. And what should happen? We should drop. So sure enough, whoops, grabbed it, daggone it. Come on. We come up and we drop right there. Kind of going into what's called a bull flag. A bull flag. That's interesting on the US dollar. Crude oil popped higher. Bull pullback. Look for that to pop going futures. And big bear flag on oil. Or I'm sorry, silver. Silver, it's in treacherous area right now. Really, really treacherous area. Matter of fact, so much so I need to pull a fib, see where we're at. So we're past the 61.8, so that gives it some hope. We might go into consolidation, guys, on everything. Look at this. Gold shot up right to a major trend line and stopped, hit its head right there. So that's bad news for gold. VIX is just down. Looking to bounce off this rising 50-day moving average. Look for that to bounce. All right, now let's go over here, and I'm going to show you something. The spiders, I'm going to go to the weekly chart. Take a look at this. The weekly closed above a major trend line, guys. That is bullish. Diamonds, it's still underneath. That's a bear pullback, a pullback sell. Free online trading education.com. That look for bear pullback. We down, bear pullback. Right to the 200-day moving average. That's where we paused out at. NASDAQ bounced off of support. That's a bear pullback. Down, bear pullback. Guys, this is really bearish formations on the weekly. Russell's 2000, bear pullback on the weekly chart. If you look here at the financials, bear pullback to the 8 EMA. Right there acting as resistance. Crude oil down is just chopping sideways. Or US dollar, not crude oil. Good night. US dollar down and chopping sideways. I'm jumping ahead. Crude oil popped up, is a little hesitant step. Look for that to start heading higher again. Silver busted through resistance, heading higher. Gold busted through resistance, heading higher. This is, again, weekly charts we're looking at. Every chart here is a weekly chart. VIX is just a nice bull pullback. Nice bull pullback. If you look at this, nice bull pullback, Fibonacci, if we go up here to the high, we're at the 61.8 right now. Do you see that? On the bear pullback. That's a great area for it to bounce up. That means the markets will drop, if in fact that happens. So that's what we're looking at across the board. Quick and dirty video. That is it. So what am I expecting? What I am expecting overall, unless the markets do something amazing, because we're starting to get on the tail end of COVID-19. We're starting to simmer down with this quarantine thing. So the thought is, with the dissipation of the fear, the markets should respond well to that. Will we regain some of this ground that we've lost? Maybe. We'll see. But the problem is we have earnings coming up. Earnings are going to not be good due to this quarantine, us shutting down America. That's going to hurt businesses. Their bottom line numbers are going to suffer. Their estimates and their future estimates are not going to be, they're going to be retooled, okay? And that's not going to play well in the markets. Not going to play well. OPEC reaching a deal might help things out in the markets. We could see a nice bump, but how long will it last? Will it last a while? Will it be short-lived? What will happen? Anybody's guess. That's why what we do is we look at the markets. The markets, when we look at these charts, what we do is we analyze that data, because the charts here is raw data. The price action is raw data. Volume is raw data. That raw data, whoever reads it best wins. Whoever reads it best wins, period. Period. It's not the indicators and oscillators. Those are cute little formulas that take price action and volume, raw data, to spit out an indication, if you will, a pattern of sorts. And that pattern of sorts is a response to information that was already out there. So in other words, the indicator and oscillator is lagging by definition. Okay? By definition, it's lagging. By default, it's a lagger. So whatever the indicator is showing you, you should have been seeing already in the charts, already in volume, confirming that price action. You should have already seen that. Okay? That's what you should have seen. And that's what we teach. Matter of fact, next weekend, if you're going to learn to trade and you want us to trade, we have a class. It's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday coming up. You've got to get in now because we're going to give you the 201s to watch, 201 courses. It's trading tutorials that you'll watch to ramp you up. So if you don't know anything about trading, it ramps you up. So during the class time, you'll be ready to get the most out of it. But you have to go to Grok Trade, go to the mentor link, fill out the form. You have to do that like now, soon. Okay, you need a good 2 days to go through it because you'll need to put in a good 2 hours a day to go through. To cram, or you could do 15 to 20 minutes a day if you give yourself a few days. But if you do the last 2 days, because Saturday, like Thursday and Friday, man, we got to, you have to cram to get those trading courses in. So, but anyway, that's it. It'd be interesting to see what happens. I'm working on several things. We're ramping up a blog. I'm going to be producing a blog, getting some content out. We have some of that. And we got a big surprise coming out that's really interesting. And it's still in the works at this moment, but we'll see what comes of it. And you guys be the first to know for sure once we get things locked down. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Happy Easter to you guys. I know you're watching the video after Easter. I get it. But anyway, it's a great time of season. Take care, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.